You're now tuning in to WPSP, the We Pick Sports Podcast.
We're back.
What up?
Our mics suck.
I'm turning my volume up instead of down. Silly man.
We're in trouble. Our mics suck.
We're in trouble. The mics are a little wanky.
So bear with us.
We're going to blame our production crew.
Yeah, which is also me. I didn't do my research a year and a half ago.
We try to give them fair wages, and this is what they provide to us.
Yeah, the prevailing wage.
I think we're going to have to make some changes.
If you start a podcast, don't even think about starting with USB mics. Just go bite the bullet, go straight to XLR, get that interface, call it a day.
XLR, man.
XLR, or else you're going to hear...
What you may hear.
Stop. Yeah, we don't even know what we're recording right now.
Hey. It's time for a good time.
Yeah. So this is post Thursday night, but we both picked the Rams.
Yeah, we got it locked in. At least I'm sure you got it locked in.
Yeah, I got it locked in.
Locked in. We didn't lie. After they took care of the freaking Billy Bobbers, how could I pick against them? Yeah, I'm sure you guys can see it.
It's a Ram.
Yeah, L.A.
12-6. What a shootout.
Ugly game. I'm not going to talk about it. Cooper Kupp, 0 points.
Yeah, why couldn't he do that against us? Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, sucks to suck, guys. On to the next one.
Washington Commanders, New Orleans Saints.
Big game. Lattimore's first game for the Commanders, and he's going against...
So is he finally healthy?
I guess. He's playing, I guess. I think I saw that. I'm pretty sure I saw that.
Because when did he get traded over there? A few weeks ago?
Yeah, before the trade deadline.
Yeah,
before the
27.
trade deadline.
So
I didn't think you were able to trade hurt people, but maybe that's just Madden.
Oh. Is that in fantasy football too? Because we can't. I don't think we can trade IR players. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, there's one thing I do need to talk about. My New York Metropolitans signed Juan Soto. So
how many monies was it?
$765 million.
Over 15 years. About
the Yankees offered him 16 years, $760 million.
16 years. So he's getting
similar,
more per year with the Mets.
Pretty similar. It's just, it doesn't happen that somebody would choose the Mets over the big bad Yankees. So it makes me happy. Yankees have made some good moves after that, though.
They pick up that guy from the Bruins?
The Brewers. They picked up a really good closer, Devin Williams, and then I think they also signed Max Fried, which makes me happy because he gets away from the Atlanta Braves. So good for them. We'll see where the Mets go from here. Makes me really excited that a superstar, like probably the best overall hitter in the league, is on the Mets until his career is over. So
it's the Mets, baby.
And it doesn't matter because guess what? Steve Cohen is worth $21 billion. So $51 million a year doesn't mean anything to him. And I think he was worth like 11 when he bought the Mets. So he's making like 50-something a year, like
because he's made
more.
that much. Yeah.
So
he's
like
21 now.
Nothing. Like he's just gonna continue to make more money. So I don't think he really cares about the salary cap tax that he'll have to pay.
Because there's no
salary cap, but they put like taxes towards like the people have to pay if you cross like a threshold. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you lose draft picks after a certain numbers. I don't know what they are, but we still have like $110 million to get to what we were at last year. Like over the cap.
Yeah.
The threshold.
Does it roll over too?
No. It's just like whatever you got on your team. I mean, there's dead cap too, just like football. But like, we're gonna make some more moves. I'm excited to see where we go from here. It's pretty exciting time, after years and years of just being nothing.
Sounds like other New York teams.
Yeah, it's just crazy. My Mets are turning around, made it to the conference championship. The Bills are good now. Then you got the Sabres.
Let's just not talk about the Sabres.
Sabres have lost 8 in a fucking row. I think they're playing tomorrow. Yeah, hell yeah. Against the 26-2 Capitals. Yeah.
Ugh, fuck the Capitals.
About to go on a 9-game losing streak. So, yeah, that's awesome.
That one dude's still on that team?
Ovechkin? Yeah, I think he's hurt right now. We'll lose. I guess, at least two of my teams are current in the corner.
New York.
Yeah. Actual New York teams. Yeah, on to the next game, right? What are we on?
Oh, yeah, Washington and the Rizzler.
Yeah, we got distracted in between.
Lattimore's homecoming or whatever.
It is home. Yeah, he is home. And they're starting that Hayner guy.
Who's starting
Jake Hayner? Because Derek Carr's hurt.
Oh, he's hurt again? Oh, bad.
Have you seen the pictures of this guy?
No.
Let me pull him up for you. Just look him up. Look him up. It's on Twitter. You can see some pictures of him. People are really laughing at him.
Oh,
just swipe. There's 4 of them.
What? Ooh, did someone tell him to do this?
I don't know, man, but he's got Riz and he's playing for the Riz God. So how am I going to pick against him?
That's true.
How am I going to pick against him?
I'm going to.
I'm going to as well.
Yeah.
There's no doubt in my mind.
I don't care how much Riz that team's got. The
Riz. They're getting fricked. Did you see him freaking the hell out on the punter?
No.
The Riz, the Mr. Riz.
Oh, he was freaking out. The coach?
He lost his shit on the punter, and I don't really know why, but it was kind of funny. The punter was like, "Oh my gosh."
Yeah, I'm going with the Manders.
Yeah, Manders. I like Jaden Daniels. He's pretty good.
I need a big scary Terry game.
Yeah, big scary Terry game. We need that for you. I need a big Jaden Daniels. I don't need it, but I would like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's he playing next week? Philadelphia.
I'm benching Terry. If I'm in the playoffs, I have to bench Terry. That's a rough one.
I don't know what to do.
Oh my God.
That's a next week problem.
And I got Nico going against KC's defense too. If I make the playoffs, I'm fucked.
I feel like KC's defense hasn't been too hot.
They've been softer, yeah. They're more against the run, actually, yeah.
Yeah, they're a stout run defense. I think Nico.
But they never score enough points to make it a shootout.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on with the Texans. I need them to win. I'd like them to win this week. But we'll talk about that. Yeah, we're both going Manders.
Yeah, and speaking of KC, that's the next game.
Yeah, next game. They got the big bad Jamu.
The Browns. Eating them wins. I don't think he's going to be.
He's going to be praying to not throw pick sixes.
I know.
He's going to be praying. This is like a grade A Cleveland upset game, though.
It is. I would love it.
I'm not picking it.
Because now we need the Chiefs to lose 2 games instead of 1. Then we need to win out, too.
Yeah, and we got a tall task this week, but we'll talk about that later.
We'll talk about that. I'm going with the Chiefs.
I'm going with the Chiefs, dude.
They got lucky again against the Chargers. Less lucky, but still a bounce, a doink, whatever you call it. It's come on.
It's just insane. Their luck's going to run out. I watch them lose like their first playoff game.
I would love that. I'd love all these wins to stack up just to blow it day one.
It's just some serious devil magic, man.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Cincinnati for Jerry Jeudy, man. Keep doing your shit, Jerry Jeudy. Yeah. What a pickup, Jerry Jeudy.
He's going off ever since Tillman fell off.
Yeah. Cincinnati,
bunghole.
What's gonna give?
I hate these teams. I have no interest in this game.
I'm rooting for the Titans.
Yeah. I'm picking the Bengals.
Yeah, there's no way I'm picking the Titans. No, but I'm interested to see what Will Levis is going to do against his defense, man.
That's true. But they did just lose to the Jags somehow. Yeah, let's just gloss over that.
Yeah, Jamar Chase is going to go for 500 freaking touchdowns and yards and
500 touchdowns, 5 yards.
Yeah, he's just going to. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work, but he's going to do it. That's a real pain in the butt, man. He needs to chill. Jamar Chase needs to chill, bro, especially coming up in the next couple weeks.
Yeah, whenever you go against Bino.
He needs to take a chill pill, man. It's insane.
And he's got Josh, too. I got wrecked by that Josh Hill and Jamar combo.
Tough.
That was bad.
Yeah.
It was like 30 touchdowns between them last week.
Yeah, talk about it.
Yeah.
On to the next one, which actually is kind of intriguing.
Yeah, I went back and forth on this at first because I'm going with Houston. It's Miami and Houston.
It's a tough pick.
I don't really trust it, but I just don't trust Miami.
Miami is just kind of a booty team, I feel like.
And they just scrape.
I mean, they're like a good team against bad teams, a bad team against good teams, and I don't know what to call Houston.
Yeah, because Houston started hot, but they've kind of fallen off. But they're coming off their bye week. Maybe they reset. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know.
I hope they win just because F the Dolphins.
Yeah.
But it'd also be kind of funny if the Texans lost.
And at this point, it'd be the Dolphins could lose draft order.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they could squeak away. They'd need a lot to go right for them, though.
Oh, to get into the playoffs.
To really start cooling bad, which I don't see happening.
No.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good game, though. I'm actually kind of interested in it.
That one should be good. This 1 o'clock
Is
slate.
Achane back? Because I know he got hurt last week. Is he healthy again?
I know Mostert's hurt still.
He's hurt. He's going to be scary, too, in the playoffs. He needs to take a couple weeks off.
Wait, is A-Chain on Beans?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, he is.
Dolphins Friday mailed.
He might have went back in the game. I just remember seeing him leave. Because I was like, he's going to be hurt, Beans. And he was like, no. I don't want him to be hurt.
He stopped using the Guardian cap.
It looks like he's healthy.
Yeah, I don't see any.
I don't see him on the injury report at all. Darren Armstead's doubtful. Every time I look at this shit, he's doubtful.
Always freaking injured.
I think he's been healthy most of the year, though, but then as soon as I look, he's dead. I don't even know what's wrong with him. It just says doubtful.
He's just not feeling it.
Oh, Braxton Berrios tore his ACL.
Eesh.
Whatever.
Someone else retore their ACL.
Yeah, Jonathan Brooks.
Yeah, it was him.
That's tough, man.
The same ACL, too.
Yeah, that sucks. Poor guy. It's his rookie year, too.
It really blows.
Yeah,
That's what he's waiting to come back from.
Yeah, that really sucks, man. Hopefully he can get healthy.
Yeah.
On to the next one. A really big game between two colossal giants.
Baltimore Ravens.
It is going to be a
Giants.
massacre.
Yeah.
And you need it to be a passing massacre or a running Lamar massacre.
Yeah, I need Lamar to go ham.
Yeah, there's a chance.
He should.
I think he should score a good amount of points.
Oh, and I'm going against Derrick Henry this week, too.
Man.
Yeah,
he's got to get his touchdown.
This
No
is gonna
doubt
be a
about
problem.
that. He always gets his damn touchdown.
Yeah. I'm going Baltimore on this one, though. I mean,
Doesn't even be said.
yeah.
Baltimore. Watch them lose. That'd be funny.
Yeah. This next one, this is uglier than the Cincinnati-Tennessee game.
Yeah.
It's the Jets, New Jersey Jets, and the Jacksonville Jags.
Matt Corkle Jones is going to freaking take care of his division rival from the past.
Oh, yeah, because you gotta pick the Jags. Or are you gonna switch it this week?
No, I'll go with the Jags. Whatever, man. I don't really care. F the Jets. I just root for Breece Hall and Garrett Wilson. I hope they do well. And I hope the Jets kind of want them to win here.
For draft picks.
Yeah, for draft picks, but I'm not going to pick them because I said I will never pick them again.
Until they really show you.
I'm just going to roll the rest of the year without picking them.
Yeah, we're almost to the end anyway.
I can take a loss here and there. How many are they really going to win? Like, they play the Rams next week.
They'll probably beat the Rams.
Yeah. And then they play us, I think. Then they play the Bills. And then they play Miami. Yeah. So, I mean, what do they got? One win left?
Fuck's my scroller? Oh, no.
Yeah, whatever. F them. They're going to lose.
Yeah.
We got Jacksonville by murder.
I'm picking the Jets.
Yeah, that's a good pick. If I didn't say that I was going to pick against the Jets forever, I would definitely go the same way.
You said you were going to pick against them until they started winning again.
When
I don't think they really have.
They haven't done anything.
Lost to Miami. They lost to Seattle.
When's the last time they won?
They beat the Colts.
Okay.
No,
they didn't.
No, they didn't. The Colts won that.
They lost to Arizona. They lost to Houston. No, they beat Houston. The last time they won was Week 9.
It was Houston, Week 9, yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah, well,
that was Halloween, right?
Was it?
It was Halloween. I'm like 99% sure. Yeah, so that's funny.
Yeah.
Go Jags. But I'm rooting for the Jets, I think.
Yeah.
Just because I want them to get a worse draft.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, fuck them. On to another beautiful, beautiful game.
Dallas Cowboys.
I'm not sure what to do here.
Well, I know who I'm picking. It's the blue team.
Yeah, I think I'm going with the light blue team.
Well, yeah, I'm going with the Carolina Panthers.
I'm going with the Carolina Panthers, too. I just like the way they've been playing.
I forgot they were both blue. But.
Yeah, I like the way they've been playing. They look Bryce Young looks pretty good, man.
They're more competitive than they were in the beginning of the season.
Like way more. They look like an actual team now.
Yeah.
They got a little bit of mojo going. Dallas is all right, but they just, I don't know.
They fall apart.
They look pretty decent against Cincinnati.
Yeah, I didn't see any of that game.
Me neither. But I just saw that they were pretty close, which I would think I would go with Cincinnati over Carolina. Did they play this year?
Why do I think they haven't? I don't think they have.
They might not have. I don't know.
I don't know where I am. Oh, they did.
Did Cincinnati
That
win?
was staring me right in the eye. Week 4. That was Cincinnati's first win.
Yeah.
I think they started 0-3.
They got lucky. Carolina would mollywop them now.
I'm intrigued. I want to know what the score of that game was.
I would imagine they blew them out.
Because they started 0-3, right?
Yep, typical Bengals fashion, but this year they couldn't recover.
34-24.
It's not a blowout.
Yeah.
Pretty decent.
They just lost to the Commanders the week before, 33-38.
That team is funny, man. Watching the Bengals find ways to lose.
I love it. Lost to the Chiefs, 25-26.
That was funny.
Patriots, 16-10.
Because Jamar Chase threw a fucking horsey fit. Little toddler got in trouble.
Yeah, that'll happen.
George Pickens
does that. Yeah, he's on my IR.
That's tough. That's really tough. Oh, it's a 4 o'clock game
Tomorrow?
with Pittsburgh and Philadelphia.
Oh, so it's at the same time as the Bills then.
Why is that a 4 o'clock game in Philadelphia?
Yeah, what the hell?
It pisses me off.
Yeah.
They couldn't have flexed it to like Sunday Night Football instead of Chicago and Minnesota,
Honestly.
or moved it to Monday. Monday is tough.
Pittsburgh
move.
Philly would be a good one.
That's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, I'd rather watch Pittsburgh Philly than Atlanta Las Vegas.
Yeah, but switching to a Monday night game
Yeah,
is a little tougher.
yeah.
I feel like, just because it's kind of screwing them over for the next week.
Yeah, because then you get a short week going to the next
but
thing.
Sunday night, Chicago, Minnesota. Come on.
Yeah, at least the Chiefs. At least the Chiefs get to play 3 games in 10 days.
10 days.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get
that
fucked.
sucks.
Anyways, next game.
Yeah, we need to move on.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Los Angeles Chargers.
Interesting game.
Yeah, I've gone back and forth on this pick. I started with the Chargers, went to the Bucks. I've circled back to the Chargers.
I'm rolling with the Chargers.
If Lad McConkey's in.
Oh, he's hurt?
He was out the last game, and I think that's why they struggled a little bit. But
I think I'm just going
I
to
think
go
it's
with the Chargers
questionable.
because I think they're
Their
more
defense is
consistent
good
team.
too. Yeah.
I don't know. It's at home. You know everybody in Los Angeles.
Yeah, big LA fans.
Yeah, they're hardcore.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm also gonna go with the Chargers on that.
Who
next-
knows? Baker's a dog.
Yeah, you never know what to expect. I think Bucky's hurt, so now I have to go with Rashad White, but they're about the same. But
Yeah,
Bucky's
I
been
think
more,
Bucky has more upside.
more pop. Yeah,
Yeah. But I feel like Rashad's a nice, solid back.
yeah.
But yeah, I think Chargers, like, why is that game at 1 o'clock?
Yeah, what, they're
In
They're
Los
over
Angeles.
there.
What? Like, that doesn't make no sense.
so then 1 minus 3. Is it gonna be 10 a.m. there?
That doesn't make any sense.
Ay, caramba. Oh, it's gotta be
Is
fun.
that right? Like, is that actually what's happening?
It's gotta be fun. You can go to a football game at 10
That would
a.m.
be
there.
sick,
You
bro.
get absolutely hammered.
You'd have to get up at like 4 in the morning to go to the game.
That's awesome.
Wait, no, it's at 4:25.
Oh,
There's like
okay.
100 4 o'clock games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 4 o'clock games. There's no 4:05 kickoff. It's all 4:25. And they have the 2 best games of the whole week at 4:25.
Buffalo
Good
Detroit.
scheduling, man. Good scheduling, Roger. Wait, they flex Green Bay, Seattle to Sunday night? Oh, there's 2 Monday night games.
Oh.
Okay. Green Bay, Seattle is much more palpable?
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 Palpatine?
Palpatine?
Palatable?
Palatable. There it is.
Or is it palpable?
Welcome to vocabulary lessons, spelling and grammar with WPSP.
Shit.
One of those words,
Yeah.
big P word,
Pituitary.
pituitary
Gland.
gland. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that. That's way better. Yeah, that's a nice game.
Yeah. Fuck the Bears, Vikings.
Yeah, but yeah. The 2 Monday night games are freaking.
Yeah, I thought we were done with that. Now we're back to that. Whatever.
Yeah, if you're gonna give us 2, at least make 1. I mean, the Chicago-Minnesota game.
I think they made them 9 p.m. and 10 p.m.
8 and 8:30.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Next game.
I got the Chargers. Moving on to Indianapolis, Denver.
You got the horse battle.
It's a decent game.
Colts and the Broncos.
This is our Colts. This is our team.
Is he still doing it? He's probably every week,
yeah,
right?
He said that he wants to nix them. He wants to nix the Broncos. Show him something about Bo because he's talking trash.
Oh, Bo Nix. Yeah.
Yeah, this is our Colts.
Yeah,
but I got the Broncos.
I'm also going the Broncos. That defense, man, and Bo Nix has got some.
Yeah, defense is really good. Richardson's looked a little bit better. They're coming off their bye, so maybe they'll have something. But they were both on their bye. I need Cortland Sutton to keep doing his thing, man.
Cortland Sutton and Jerry Jeudy.
That is 2 of my best receivers. Right?
Let them cook,
dude. It's crazy. Cortland, I don't know what to do with Cortland Sutton and Jerry Jeudy. I don't know whether I should bench Garrett Wilson or bench Malik Neighbors for either of them. Like, it's tough.
Fuck.
Or I don't even know whether to put Breece Hall in.
At least it's just a regular season week.
It's just week. I don't know what to do
when
with
it gets
them.
to playoffs, though. You better hope there's some clear cut matchups or something.
Because now Breece is back. Do I want to roll with Breece again? Do I want to bench one of my good wide receivers? I'm not benching Josh Jacobs or James Conner.
No, they've been going off.
They've been freaking getting 18 to 20 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I guess that's a good problem to have.
Sometimes it's tricky. That's why I I got a billion injuries.
Yeah,
It's I got no choice.
Forced to do this.
Yeah.
As long as I have a couple, my good people, because most of my players are pretty decent now. I'm happy with my team. But we'll see what goes down. But yeah, I'm going with the Colts. Broncos Nation.
Wait, you're going with the Colts?
Colts, not the Colts. The Broncos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, definitely going the Broncos.
Okay, yeah, me too. Yeah.
I think it'll be a good game.
Should
maybe.
Be. Yeah.
Maybe. If
could be
the Colts offense can do anything.
Yeah.
If they can't do anything, then obviously
it's
not
just
going to be
good.
Obviously, but
a grind.
Yeah, it's going to be an ugly game.
Round
I think it'll be
three.
an ugly game. This next game though. Come on, man.
New England Patriots, and Arizona Cardinals. I am gonna keep going with the Cardinals.
Freaking douches, man.
Because they keep. So I was looking at it after Black Ops came out. Kyler won 3 games. Then they went on bye, and then he lost 3
too
straight.
Hard in the bye week, man.
Yeah.
He was doing so good, but then he was like,
I need it. And then he just never looked back.
They're like, Kyler, have you done any film? Yeah. Are you playing right now, Kyler?
His headset and his fucking helmet doesn't even go to the coach. He said, don't worry, I'm almost done with practice. I'll be back.
You're like, Kyler, come on, man, hop on, bro. He's like, guys, just give me a little bit.
He's doing COD Mobile in the huddle. He's got what his playbook should be.
He's got his phone duct taped around his arm.
What was the thing in the contract where he had to work on education once a week, and eventually it was taken out?
I don't know what. I remember hearing about
They
that.
gave him a weird
It was just
contract
asinine.
because of his character. Yeah.
I am going with the Cardinals.
Same.
I think the Patriots are just a bad team.
Yeah.
They got some stuff going for them, but not enough.
Not enough this year.
The Cardinals are fighting for their playoff dreams, which is not looking great.
Yeah, now with the Rams and the Seahawks doing what
and
they
I think
do.
they've lost those games. They lost both to Seattle. Seattle's sitting really pretty right now.
Which, who expected that?
Not me.
Especially
Especially after we routed the hell out of them.
Yeah, Seahawks 8-5, Rams 8-6, Cardinals 6-7, 49ers 6-8.
They're done, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but on to the actual game of the week.
Oh, one thing with New England though, Bill Belichick is signing with
it
UNC.
doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, kind of surprised.
Let's get on the bag.
Yeah.
And he's probably just going after some more college girls.
Yeah, honestly, is he still with that
Yeah, I
24-year-old?
think so, but I was going to pull a Leo and dump her when she was
Gets
25.
and just rinse and repeat. Get caught on the
Now
ring
he's right
camera.
there, man.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I got the cheerleaders around.
He's going to do the opposite of Jared Goff. Goff was going for McVay's wife. He's going to take the football
Good
player's
for him.
girlfriend.
I mean, a little creepy, but good for him, I guess.
Yeah, whatever.
At least they're of
Yeah.
age.
Yeah, Blue Chew.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, Blue Chew. Yeah, that's good for him, I guess. He probably got a lot of money, I would imagine.
So, will they disclose that eventually once
I would
the deal's...
imagine.
Yeah.
Because I saw that he went down to interview with him, and I'm like, there's no freaking way. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought he'd want to go back to the NFL, get like Shula's record or something.
And then that's not what happened.
But,
But whatever. On to the actual game of the week.
big old game.
Big game. Detroit coming off a lot of rest because they played on Thursday night.
Yeah.
So that kind of sucks, but they're still pretty banged up. Bills offense looked amazing.
Yeah. Six touchdowns from Josh, three
Josh
rushing,
Allen,
three
and
passing.
I get 3 of them were just from like the 1 yard line, but did you see the runs that he did to get to the freaking 1 yard line?
I actually haven't seen a single highlight of
It
that
was
game.
crazy.
I gotta watch
He
it. Yeah.
did really, dude. He was nuts. Josh was nuts. Like, it was, yeah. I don't know. It was crazy. Everything that could have went wrong for us went wrong. Like a blocked punt for a touchdown. Our defense literally did not show up.
Yeah, I don't know how you go that long with no stop.
And I just don't get why we kept leaving Puka single coverage. He was murdering us every third down. It was like, guys, just put 2 on Puka. Just like bracket cover this motherfucker. Don't let him get the third down. Puka Nacua gets the... I mean, some of them were crazy good coverage. He just made crazy edges. But it was like, guys, we had Jamarcus Ingram on him at the end of the game.
Jesus Christ.
Because Rasul Douglas got hurt, and we're matching Jamarcus Ingram one-on-one with him. It doesn't, like... Why?
It doesn't math up.
Why would you do that? It's just stupid. We didn't make any adjustments. The defense didn't show up. The defensive line is just shit. They didn't do anything. It was just a frustrating game to watch. They couldn't get a stop to save their lives. Officiating was suspect both ways. It was a bad game all around. The Rams just went nuclear. They had their day, and Josh really, if we didn't have Josh at quarterback, it would have been an absolute blowout.
Yeah, and it's good that it wasn't a blowout
That would
for the
have been detrimental
MVP. Yeah.
for the MVP.
Yeah.
It would have been very bad. But then he just decided to throw for 340 and rush for 80. Dude, he was
6 tutties.
it was beautiful watching him, dude. Just the throws he was making. I just kept saying, "Oh my gosh, Josh." Like, it was just unbelievable. I'm coping with the loss. Don't worry, I was really ticked off. I haven't consumed any football media because that's what I do after losses. I completely decompress. It's just nice. Take a nice break, and now it's Friday night, so we're getting back into swings.
Yeah, everything I got for that game was from the group chat and fantasy thing because I was in my garage working out, and it seemed like between every 2 sets I'd come over. It's like, oh, Josh got another touchdown. But
Dude, Josh was going off. It was crazy. He's the best player in the league right now.
yeah.
And I know I've been saying that, and I haven't really fully meant it, because I obviously like Patrick Mahomes. But Patrick Mahomes has not been the same player this year.
Yeah, he's been doo-doo this year.
This year, Josh Allen has shown that he's the difference. Like, he is our whole team. Like, without him, we're nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Lamar, don't get me wrong, he's an amazing player. I'm not going to sit here and say he doesn't deserve to be in the conversation, but his team's 85. And he has Derrick freaking Henry.
Yeah.
Like, obviously he's going to do better with Derrick Henry. Now he has Zay Flowers, who's really turned into a star. But it's not a Lamar versus Josh thing. I think Lamar's a good quarterback. I think it's Josh's turn.
I'd say
It's Josh's freaking turn, man. Like, the same thing happened last year where Josh had the insane stats and Lamar was just winning games. But now it's the opposite. But Josh still has more touchdowns than him. Like, he's doing well, too. Like, a lot of the games haven't called for, like, passing. Because we've just been running the ball down people's throats, and Josh throws the ball when he needs to and does his thing.
And then since Lamar has Derrick Henry, they should use that against his MVP.
And he sat out like
candidacy.
4 or 5 fourth quarters, Josh has. because every time we win, it's a blowout.
Yeah. They call them the 30-10ers. That's one of the articles. They're like, well, the Bills are the only ones with this many 30-10ers this year.
Yeah, it's insane. It's just Josh is he's a different breed right now. And we're going to need him to be a different breed this game.
This should be a game.
Yeah, it's going to be a really, really, really good game. And it would be great to see the Bills win one of these, like, Game of the Year games.
Yeah.
Because, like, every time there's a Game of the Year that the Bills are in, we lose.
We got the Chiefs, but this one feels crazy.
I mean, like, this is, like, sad. Like, because the Eagles game, there was the Cardinals
year,
game.
right?
Yeah, there was the Cardinals
yeah.
game. There was a couple other games. Like, it's just crazy that it just keeps happening where there's just crazy shootout games and then we find a way to lose at the end.
Yeah.
It's frustrating, it's annoying, and it's our time. And Detroit's due a loss. I think it's a scary game, man. Like,
yeah.
Detroit's good. All around with the two-headed monsters in the backfield, Jameson Williams, and then obviously Amon-Ra.
Yeah.
Jared Goff is a good quarterback. Sam LaPorta is good.
Yeah.
But I just think that Josh is going to be in his bag, and I think the defense is going to be pissed off.
That's what I was going to say. I think the defense has to be pissed off. With that embarrassment of the Rams.
Absolutely embarrassing.
They have to come in here hungry.
Like, it was absolutely embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like, we forced one punt and then one at the end of the game. Like, it was ugly. They were the worst third down team in the freaking league. Like, 33% all year. And then they're like 11 of 12 going into that last drive. You can't win a game when they're 11 of 12 on third down.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on? Not all of them were just these gimmies. A lot of them were third and longs, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 10, 3rd and 14. Like, what are you doing, man? Like, somebody make a play, and it's just nobody could make a play, and that's what happens when you don't do anything on the defense. We just clinched the division the week before, so I'll give them a little bit of leeway that there was kind of a hangover. Like, yeah, we them boys. Like, yeah.
They probably felt like, oh, we can beat anyone. They probably underestimated the Rams a little bit.
Them, which I don't know how you can with the weapons they have.
Yeah, with a healthy Cooper and a healthy Puka.
A healthy Kyron Williams.
Yeah.
It's just, like, Von Miller lost contain about 1 million times, just letting Matt Stafford run to the right and then throw it to a wide open wide receiver because we play this little loose-ass zone against these teams that feed on zones.
It's kind of like
which is what we're going to deal with this week. A team that kills zones, and I'm sure we won't make any difference. And Rasul Douglas is already out. Looks like Cole Bishop will probably be starting because I think Taylor Rapp is probably out. And it looks like DeMar might be out as well.
Oh boy. So we're might change my pick.
I don't. Detroit's missing 1 trillion people on defense too, and I don't really care. Our secondary is always good. Obviously, except last week.
So we got Benford.
We got Benford, and Elam's a good player. Like, if we roll out there with Elam, I think he's a solid starter. I don't think he's as good as Rasul Douglas, and he's not as good as Benford, and that's why he's on the bench.
Yeah.
I think he's a solid starter. I think he's better than Levi Wallace and Dane Jackson was.
Levi Wallace is somewhere.
I think he's on the Rams?
I just read about Levi Wallace because I forgot about him. Someone's coming back that was unhealthy, and now they're healthy.
Maybe not the Rams, but I think we just played against them. But yeah, I think I have faith. Definitely could drop it. Would not be surprised if we dropped it.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to pick it. I never do. I'm really excited, but not excited. I wish it wasn't the Bills, like, from an objective standpoint.
Yeah.
Like, it's an exciting game, but, like, when it's your team, you're like, fuck.
It's like, God damn it. It was like a version of the Bills.
Yeah. Like a team that really puts up offense like our team does.
Yeah.
I don't know a comparable matchup right now because it's just these two juggernauts playing each other.
Yeah.
That put up 1 billion points. I get we're coming off a loss, but it's the NFL. It happens. We lost to an 8-6 team. Woo. Whatever. I got the Bills, man. I think it'll be like a 38-34 game. 38-35.
Yeah, just it's a good
38-36 or something like that. They're going down. Detroit's going to go for it on fourth down for something. And I think we'll find a way to get a stop. Because Dan Campbell, man, he ain't going to freaking back down from shit.
You went for it 5 times against the Packers. Got it 4 of them.
Bring it on, man.
A lot of them were
I know last week is a complete anomaly. I love when teams go for it on fourth down against our team. Because I feel like we can get these stops, and we do get these stops a lot.
Yeah.
Like against the Dolphins, obviously Dolphins, Detroit, different thing. But I just have a lot of faith in our defense. I know last week, not good. And I was really mad last week. I wasn't as mad once we got the game closer. I was just really mad when we were getting, like, blown out. I was like, we cannot get blown out right now. Like, this cannot happen. So, yeah. I'm excited. The Bills are going to win. Josh Allen's going to get 5 touchdowns. Probably 4 in the air, 1 on the ground. Keon Coleman's going to come back for 1 or 2. Dalton Kincaid will be back. So talk about that. Like, we're going to have Keon Coleman healthy. Amari Cooper fully healthy. Dalton Kincaid hopefully back. But we've been playing with Mac Hollins as wide receiver too. I mean, I got Khalil Shakir. And you saw how, dude, Amari Cooper was nasty last game. Nasty. Like, he looked so good. He had like 8 catches or 6 catches or something like that. And they were all just... Josh threw one, dude. This guy's hands were up like this, dude. It like fleeced right in between his hands, right into it. Was like a 30-yard pass. Just boop. I was like, oh my gosh, dude. It was just Amari Cooper looks really good now that he's healthy, and Keon's back, fully healthy, full practice. That's gonna be a big difference. Like, Mac has been holding it down, but 4 weeks without him now, our offense is just about fully healthy. If Kincaid's back fully, and we've been putting up 30-plus every week.
Yeah. So we're both in similar situations in the Lions and the Bills. Banged up defenses.
Yeah, but they're even more banged up on the defense.
Yeah, they got like 18 last time. Yeah.
And then that other defensive lineman just got hurt. One of their good ones had a concussion. He might be out of it now since they had a whole bunch of time, but I don't know. Because I haven't consumed any media. I haven't done any. But they're 12-1. They're due one, man.
Yeah.
And who would you rather lose to than the Buffalo Bills? Just kidding. Obviously, you don't want to lose to the Buffalo Bills.
I've been going back and forth on this pick a lot.
Yeah, completely reasonable.
After you told me about the DB injuries, it's like, maybe I will go Detroit. But knowing that our offense is coming back a little healthier, and because it'd feel better to be able to root for Buffalo and the pick at the same time. So I'm going to stick with Buffalo on this one. I started the week with Buffalo, and I'm going to stick with Buffalo on that one.
Not a bad pick, man. Neither one of these picks would be bad.
No, it'd go either way.
They haven't lost since week 2.
Detroit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. I
just think that it's time, man. And you know what the Bills do on teams are on like 11-game winning streaks?
They end them.
We end that shit, man. We're going to break a lot of narratives, man. Josh is going to really cement the MVP this week. Jared Goff, fuck off, man.
I think Goff's feeling 5 INTs, even though last time he did
Williams was like, I would take Jared Goff over Josh Allen.
He said that?
Well, it's his quarterback.
Oh, okay.
I can't hate him for saying that, but come on, man. You know lying isn't good.
Did someone ask him that question?
Yeah, they were like, how do you feel about the Jared Goff, Josh Allen MVP? Why is Jared Goff even being talked about it now? He threw 5 interceptions in one game.
He can't throw 5 picks in one.
That's as many interceptions as Josh has all year.
Why didn't they give the MVP to Nathan Peterman when he threw 5?
No, Jared Goff is a good quarterback. Yeah. 5 interceptions is crazy, though, and you can't do that. And you're
still not a game, though.
You're not Josh fucking Allen, man. You're Jared Goff. I'm sorry. You're a system quarterback. I like Jared Goff. I don't think he's a bad quarterback. I think he's a good quarterback. I don't
think he's an exceptional quarterback, though.
I would say he's a good quarterback. I don't know if I'd put him as elite. I just don't think he's one of those quarterbacks that you're like, wow, man. Like,
yeah, you're just like, oh, yeah, nice.
Like Lamar, Patrick, Joe Burrow. Josh, obviously. Like,
Yeah.
those quarterbacks, you're like, holy cow, did you see that? Like,
Yeah, top tier.
that's
S tier.
insane. Like,
Yeah.
and Jared is just like, tink, 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 which is great, but it's just not that wow factor. And that's what you got to have.
Yeah, because you put Jared Goff
I'm sorry,
on
it's fucking Josh Allen's time.
you put
man.
Jared Goff on the Panthers. It's gonna
Put
be
Jared Goff on the
doo-doo.
Bills. What's he going to do?
Yeah.
He's got freaking Amon Ra.
Well, I
and
say
Jameson Williams
put Jared
and Sam
Goff
Laporta.
and put Josh Allen on the Panthers. It's
Put
a
Josh
huge
Allen on
difference.
Detroit and see what the hell
Oh,
happens.
yeah.
Ben
Yeah.
Johnson, man.
Holy
and
shit.
Jahmyr Gibbs and David
Yeah.
Montgomery.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord. But I think Josh is better when he can just run around like a crazy man, which Joe Brady's been letting him do.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Josh Allen MVP, that's all that matters.
Yes, sir.
In the Super Bowl, obviously. But it'll be a Super Bowl. He's going to get 2 rings, Josh. He's going to get his wedding ring. He's gonna
Super
get
Bowl
the
ring.
MVP.
2 MVP. Super Bowl MVP. Season MVP.
2 of them, and then
Yeah.
he's going to get that fucking Super Bowl, and then we're all is going to be well in the world.
Yeah.
And I can die a happy man.
Yeah. Anyway,
On to the next best game of the week.
next best game of the week, the Pennsylvania Showdown, Pittsburgh
Yep.
Steelers.
The I-40. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what I think. I don't know what the I-40 is. But
Which there was the one that fell down. Was it the I-95 or the
I don't know.
I-4?
It's some sort of battle, though. I'm sure on some highway that they can reach each other on. But
The turnpike.
I don't really. I gotta root for Philly here.
I'm picking Philly.
I'm picking
Pickens is
Philly. I'm
out.
rooting for Philly.
Oh, just for
We need to get that
playoffs
second
seeds,
seed.
Yeah.
I need Pittsburgh to lose, which I think they will, especially with Pickens down.
Pickens is out, and the way Philly locks up receivers,
Yeah, they got a good
it's
secondary.
It's gonna make Pittsburgh very one-dimensional.
Yeah,
and they're
that
gonna have to run a lot.
Jalen Carter is a beast.
Yeah,
And Saquon is a beast, but
I could see
I don't see that
Pittsburgh
going
could
too
make it
crazy.
close in the
They will.
beginning.
The defense will
'cause
keep it close. I
Good
think.
defense, and Philly's has slow starts all season, but Philly's gonna start cooking at the end. They're gonna lock down Pitt.
I don't think it'll be a blowout. I think it'll be close because I think that
I could see it being a field goal game.
I got it 3 to 10 points. I'm thinking.
Yeah, I could see
I
Philly
could
winning
see
by
them getting
like
double digits at the end of the game.
like
maybe.
getting one touchdown in there at the end to really kind of seal it.
Yeah. But I think Philadelphia will win. But I could see Pitts. I don't really think I see that much. Unless Philadelphia literally lays an egg, which the Bills did last week. I don't see them,
I'm more
especially at home.
I'm more confident in Philly beating Pitt than I am Atlanta beating the Raiders.
Yeah.
Yeah. In other games.
Yeah, maybe even Buffalo beating Lions. Probably even Buffalo beating the Lions.
Yeah.
I think
That
we're
was
probably
closer to pick. Yeah, I was looking at
I mean,
it.
most of the media is probably going to pick Detroit.
So
which-
70%
Yeah.
of people have been picking the Lions.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
70% is crazy.
Yeah. So 99% pick Baltimore. That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, but
That's
70%, that's crazy. If you could put money on that, man.
Yeah.
If those were the, I mean, they're probably not the odds. It's
No,
probably a
that's
little
just
bit closer
the
to the,
that's just the people on the ESPN. league
yeah, that's what I
picking.
saw
Yeah.
too. Which, whatever. But man, if there were odds like that, ooh, hammer that
Yeah,
fucking
hammer
Bills.
the-
Fuck.
yeah, hammer the-
It's
or
like
whatever,
fucking crazy odds. But I get it. Bills just lost. Detroit's on a crazy tear. I will be interested to see if the Bills ended up squeaking out that game against the Rams, which I could talk about that, man. Some stupid coaching decisions there, I'll tell you what. But we don't need to get into that.
Yeah. That's when we make a Just Bills podcast.
Yeah. Green Bay, Seattle.
Yeah, I'm going. Well, these
That's
guys.
a good game.
These guys always have good games and controversial
exciting
games.
game,
This is
yeah.
where that one game. Is it an INT? Is it a catch?
Yeah.
Is it 2013, 2015? That was bad.
That was the replacement refs.
Replacement.
right?
It was like first week NFL maybe.
Who was it that caught it?
Ah, fuck. Was it the Packers catching it or intercepting it? I can't even remember how it went down, but it was bad.
I don't remember how it went down either. That wasn't the Cowboys? Dez caught it? No, that was the playoff game, right? The Dez catch?
This is called the Fail Mary. One guy says touchdown, the other guy goes like this. Golden Tate.
Golden
Yeah.
Tate. That's Seattle's wide receiver.
Gambling ad.
Gambling. Man, it's crazy how much gambling is going off the walls, man. That's
Yeah.
not going to be good.
Oh, I'm surprised at how much the forgot I gotta keep my volume down, or else
The game's final.
the song come out.
That's
of
Mike Tirico, man.
music.
Like prime Mike Tirico right there. That's probably a great call.
It's 12
We're
to
gonna
7.
get copyrighted
Yeah.
for shit, though.
Well, then I heard my own voice come out of my computer. I forgot I was recording. Yeah.
What'd they rule it? A touchdown or an interception?
They've ruled it a touchdown for Seattle. And now there's a lot of people crawling at the ball. The ref is trying to get in there. So Tate goes up. It's like a shit ton of Packers. The Packers guy has the ball. Jennings. Number 43. And then Tate, like, rips it out of his... No, Jennings has the ball. Tate never had the ball. And they called it a touchdown for Tate.
Did they review it too, or is this before review things? Or
Maybe it was before reviews.
Prime.
It's Monday Night Football, too. Holy shit, Pete Carroll looks young.
yeah, he was really old this last year. I like the Seattle coach now, Mike McDonald.
Yeah, he's cool. He's from somewhere.
He looks cool. Looks like a coach. Seems like a coach.
Yeah. Opposite of Mike McDaniel. He doesn't.
Yeah, fuck that guy, dude. I can't stand him. And it's not just because he's the Dolphins coach. I would hate him if he was a coach anywhere.
Yeah.
I can't fucking stand
It's a
that
tool,
dweeb,
man.
That's an offensive coordinator. That ain't a head coach.
No.
Like,
Some of those weirdos you keep at coordinator.
yeah, like,
Yeah, you don't let him get to the big seat.
I guess he can. I just don't know how people would want to follow him, and maybe that's why they have problems.
That could be.
He just doesn't seem like a leader. I feel like.
Yeah, he just seems like he's
Like a
trying to
laid
hang
back,
out.
like, yeah, man, what's up, guys?
I'm
You want to come to
vaping.
my house, fucking smoke some weed, and
Yeah.
like drink some beers, and like see where the night goes.
Trying to play Red Dead 2.
Yeah,
Good game.
He just seems like I mean, he's a heck of an offensive mind. I don't know how we're going on this tangent now, but I don't know. I just can't fucking stand that guy.
No,
I like it's LaFleur, right, for Green Bay.
Matt LaFleur? Yeah.
I like him.
There's Matt and Mike. Mike was the Jets one, maybe.
Yeah, something like
Like
that.
a coordinator. Yeah, he's a normal looking dude.
He looks like he's on the edge of being a dweeb.
Yeah.
He's kind of a pretty boy like Shanahan.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like Green Bay.
Yeah, I'm also picking Green Bay here.
I can see Seattle winning. I just
Depends what kind of Seattle we get.
Yeah, they're a volatile team.
Yeah, they are. They've been on a tear as of late. Four wins straight.
Yeah, after we murdered them, is that what happened?
They've been ebbing
did
and
we
flowing.
murder them?
Because I thought we murdered them in
a while ago.
the beginning of the season.
Yeah, it was the beginning. You're right. We murdered them pretty early, I think. Probably week 8. Yeah, it was week
October
8.
27th.
Week 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I think Green Bay is a better overall team. I think. It's a toss-up, but I think Green Bay is a better team. Is what I'm gonna go with.
Yeah, I also agree.
I think it'll be a good game, actually.
Yeah, it should be a good game.
It'll be a great game to watch till halftime and go to bed.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe. Unless the Bills lose, and then I won't watch any of it.
Yeah, TV off.
I'll be playing something on my phone, trying to distract
The Bills one
myself.
gets really out of hand. I'll just watch Pittsburgh
It's
lose
not
for
going to
the
get
rest
out
of the
hand.
day.
No, it'll get out of hand one way, and that'll be the Bills
other
routing
way,
them
yeah. A
motherfuckers.
30-10er.
Yeah, because our defense is going to be mad, and they don't have a defense right now. So they really don't have a great defense right now because everybody's hurt.
Yeah.
And they play man the most. I know we're hopping back to the Bills game, but they play man the most in the league. I really like our team against man.
Because we can expose that.
I like
Got a lot of
Josh
good
Allen going
one-to-one
against man.
matchups.
Brian Branch is going to be a problem.
Brian Branch.
Maybe. Kirby Joseph. If this motherfucker takes out one of my players' knees, he is such a dirty piece of shit, Kirby Joseph.
Oh, Kirby.
He tears everybody's knees, man.
The fuck?
He tore T.J. Hawkinson's knee. He tore somebody else's knee. He almost tore Tucker Kraft's knee last week. He's a dirty motherfucker, and I swear if he comes flying in trying to submarine one of my guys' knees, specifically Josh Allen, I'm going to lose my shit.
Yeah. They gotta be more on that, like they are with the head hits.
Yeah, that is just as bad,
boot 'em.
man. Like, I get that you can't hit them high. Well, you're supposed to go low. There's a difference between going low and freaking diving at somebody's knees, man. You can tell when
You can
somebody's
wrap around.
diving
You
at
gotta
your
be like,
knees, man. Like,
yeah.
you're diving straight at the knees. Just dive a little bit higher. At the hip.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Either way. All right.
I like that game. These last two games,
Last two
I
games.
could give two turds.
Yeah,
about.
I'm not tuning in any Monday
Chicago,
night
Minnesota
football.
maybe could be something, and if it is something, it'll be ugly as hell.
Yeah, and I wouldn't want to see it either way.
No. Maybe I'll watch a little bit of that game. Atlanta, Las Vegas, whatever. I'm going with the Vikings and going to Atlanta.
I'm going to go the Vikings, and just for the fuck of it, because I'm so far behind in picks this year in the pick'em.
The Raiders!
I'm choosing the Raiders.
Who's the quarterback?
Aiden O'Connell's hurt. I don't know
Is
if
it
he's
Dogwater?
starting.
Is Dogwater starting now?
Is it a Ritter reunion? I'm going Raiders.
Ritter revenge game?
Fuck it. I'm going Raiders no matter what.
I don't know. Let's see who the quarterback is.
This is going to bite me in the ass, but...
Yeah, probably. But who knows? The freaking...
I'm so far behind the picks in my work league. I don't
The
even
Raiders,
care.
I mean, the Falcons they're wild, man.
Yeah.
Aiden O'Connell and Max Crosby missed practice again on Thursday.
Yeah, I'm going with the Raiders.
Jacoby Myers, Nate Hobbs were limited. Oh, man. Who is their quarterback?
Is it Ritter? Cause I saw O'Connell was...
Ritter. It's Dogwater. And then some Carter Bradley guy. I've never heard of him. He's from South Alabama, and he's a rookie.
This will be like the week. There's been a lot of weeks.
There's nobody better than this Carter Bradley guy out there. Sorry, this is a pro Carter Bradley podcast. I love you, Carter
Let's
Bradley.
go, Carter Bradley.
I hope you get to see some playing time,
Yeah.
but I don't hope Dogwater gets hurt.
Well, Dogwater's going to rout the Falcons so much that Carter gets to come
Dogwater is going to be so mad
Yeah.
at freaking Carter. I mean, at the Falcons for drafting Michael Penis and getting rid of him for Kirko. I'm surprised they're still rolling with Kirk
in.
Cousins.
They got to go to Penix at this point.
I would, especially
Kirk's throwing,
this
what,
game.
8 interceptions in 4 games now?
Unless they could see that he's not the answer, Penix, and they don't want to, wow, they're on a 4-game losing streak, and they just got blown out.
The Vikings. Yeah.
I think I would maybe roll them
Turn
out.
to the Penix.
I think if they lose this game, they're definitely going with the Penix power.
And then they get... Oh, they get
Then
the
it's
Giants
the Giants,
next week.
Commanders.
You got to go
Panthers.
with Penix at that point if you don't pull the dub this week.
But whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Some good fights tomorrow, I think. Colby Covington.
Fight pass. Ooh.
It's just a
Fight
fight night. I don't really know who else is on it. I think it's the last fight of the year.
Queen Buckley, Billy, Buffalo guy,
Cartel.
Billy,
Yeah, Buffalo Billy.
Cubby Swanson,
Cubby.
Manal Cape,
That's a good fight, whoever he's going to
Bruno Silva,
Bruno Silva.
Dustin Jacoby, and Vitor Petrino,
I like that.
Petrino?
I like that fight a lot, actually.
Daniel Marcos, and Adrian
Cub
Yanez,
Swanson, Billy Q. That's a good fight.
Navajo Sterling,
Cop, Bruno.
Tuco Tacos,
Vitor Petrino, I believe, is undefeated.
11-1. It
Oh, he
says
just lost then.
Tuco
Jacoby's a
Tacos.
Tuco Taco?
Or is it
Yanez
Tocos?
is a good fighter. Navajo Sterling just came off of.
He's 5-0.
He just came off of Dana White Contender Series this year, I believe, and he looks pretty good. He got some solid striking. So we'll see how Tuco Tacos does. I don't know much about Tuco Tacos.
Tuco Tacos.
He is 10-4. He just lost. So they're probably trying to give this Navajo Sterling a platform to look really good. Joel Alvarez is a pretty good fighter. He's 21-3. I think they're trying to build him up right now, giving him Drakkar close. Drakkar used to be pretty solid.
I was gonna say that name sounds familiar.
He's 15-2. I didn't realize he was 15-2.
And 1.
Who the fuck?
15-2-1.
Oh, Sean Woodson is a scary-looking predator-looking alien, like Slenderman-looking guy. You'll recognize him if you watch the fight.
We'll have to have him go against the...
He looks like Slenderman.
What's that? What do we call that guy from that show, the Something Nights? The guy that looks like... Crap, I can't remember. It's from that Toy Soldiers, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
The
I know
something.
who you're talking
Yeah.
about now.
Yeah. Anyways.
Josephine Knutson. Don't know.
Nuts.
Ramon Tavares versus Davey Grant will be a good fight. But yeah, other than that, it's a pretty solid fight card. I think it's the last fight card of the year.
It must be, because usually it lets me go to the next one, and it's not letting
it's
me.
Usually around this week, because they don't do it on Christmas week. I'm going to take a couple weeks off.
Dern versus Rebus. January 11th.
Is that the next one? They're
I
coming
think
back
so.
with Dern versus Hebas. I mean, that's a nice looking fight.
Cesar Almeida.
Oh, man.
But then UFC 311s after
that's going to be a
that.
banger.
Holy crap.
Yeah, that is a card.
Holy crap.
Cesar Almeida is the second.
Kevin Allen again.
Fucking co-main in this? Are you kidding me? What the hell?
UFC Fight Night 250.
Like, what the frick is this crap, man? Bashi, I like Bashi. Coming against C-Rod? Holy cow, they're giving him a fight.
DDP's getting Sean Strickland? Didn't they already fight?
Yeah. Oh, they don't have any fights on this card right now. They just have 4 fights. 1, 2, 3, 4. How do they not have this filled yet? It's January 11th. It's a month away. What the hell?
They don't even have prelims.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
How do they not have anything announced right now? Whatever.
Anyways.
Yeah, that's about it. Big week. No college football. There's the Army-Navy game tomorrow. But other than that, nothing really happening. Sucks. We're coming up to the worst time of the year. There's going to be no college football in a little bit. Then the NFL ends. And then wish I had hockey to watch, but the Sabres suck balls.
And then the snow sticks around, but
I
then it
could give
gets
two
muddy.
shits about NBA. And then baseball will be back. And then
Eventually we can start golfing again, though.
Yeah. It's just coming up to the dead zone of sports, which really sucks.
Not there yet.
Or at least rest of it. Yeah, go Bills.
Yeah, go Bills.